It's June 6th, 2026. Just want to do a quick garden log video. Start of the season was very cold. Very cold. April was freezing. May was also freezing. We had a couple of hot days this week, very hot, like mid-upper 80s. And we had some like mid-80 days, I think like a week and a half ago as well, two of them. In those days, stuff has grown a lot, but stuff still kind of feels behind on a lot of things. The cold weather stuff is doing great. Like here's a couple bok choy. Interestingly, slugs have attacked it a couple times this year. Did some damage, not too much. Last year was the kale they went after. They haven't done it at all this year. Cabbage those little folds starting to form heads. These are turnips. I didn't grow turnips last year. I'm growing them this year. They're definitely growing. See if I get anything. Radishes. Radishes did better than last year. Not great, but we already pulled one, and that row all the way to the end is radishes. Daikon. Oh, that daikon is starting to bolt. Oh, no, you don't. See, this is the problem. Like the hot weather, the cold and the hot, you end up with like bolting stuff. You are not supposed to be doing that right now. They're supposed to be, I see some daikon growing there, but these still need some more time before they're going to be ready. Oh, what's that little beetle down there? You, nice try. Anyway, break that off. Nice try. Break that off. Anywho, doing onions this year. They didn't grow at all last year. I tried planting them. They did terrible. This year, really good. Got onions growing. Over here, carrots, again, disaster. They just don't grow. These have been in here for, months. Like a month and a half at this point. This is all I've gotten. The squashes have been coming up slower. Like this is a acorn. I just planted that acorn. This first acorn I planted, is there anything even under here? Is that seed even working? Oh, it is starting to come up a little bit. But it looks like I have two over there next to it, so I might just use those. Might transplant one. But summer squash just came up today. Zucchini came up a few days ago. I feel like the zucchini was much bigger last year by this time. Same with the summer squash. Stepping over here, tomatoes. Tomatoes, I had some issues with like too much water around the roots when I was growing them downstairs. So that's my own fault. I got some beans here. These have actually grown pretty well this year. There are purple beans right here, green beans right here, wax beans, and those are all snap peas. The snap peas are doing better now. Last year they grew like rockets because I think we had some hot spells in there in late May and early June. It was just warmer. So all this stuff is just further behind. Peppers this year are doing better than they were last year. Because last year was just a disaster trying to grow them inside. It just didn't work well. This year, much better. Had to replant a couple. Or not replant, a couple didn't come up, so I had to go from seed. The seeds have not come up. It's been a while. Big pumpkin's doing well, and I expanded. This is like a pumpkin rambling area. We'll see how it goes this year. I assume it'll be fine. And down there is the Hubbard squash this year, all the way at the end, just so it can ramble. Last year, that thing was half into the swamp. And then over here, that bolted today. Whoops. That's broccoli rabe. This variety from Burpee just makes these really small heads. It's not like traditional broccoli rabe. And then arugula. Yeah, I gotta pick this very soon. This needs to. Yeah. Can't let that bolt. Yeah, this has to get harvested immediately. This is ready. This is definitely ready. It's a different kind of arugula than others I've had before. Still looks good though. And then over here, spinach was just garbage this year, which is odd because it's been colder, but it just didn't grow. And then that's a collard right there. And then this other collard never came up. And then all the cabbage and kale. I left this plant growing here. I think this might be pokeberry. I don't know what it is. But interestingly, the kale that's underneath here, this lacinato kale, is doing better than this one that's been in the sun. So I think it likes the shade more. And the mustard greens, this thing really wants to bolt. I don't know why. I don't know why. This one really wants to bolt. And then we got some sunflowers along the side here. Oh, and then the berries down here. Blueberry plants. Some of the mustard that went to seed last year is growing here now. I let it grow. I'm going to harvest it probably a day or so. Maybe by tomorrow, actually. And then back there, raspberries looking good. Might use a little fertilizer on some of those. Some look a little pale. Here's some trifecta. Blueberries right here looking good. These are all transplanted, but they all look good. Bucket potatoes, holy moly. Looking great. Back there, blackberries, and the last plant on each side is a loganberry. I don't know how much the harvest is going to be this year, and I have to look up. You have some of these vines don't bear. Do I let them grow another year? Will they grow next year? Like, what do I do? Oh, look at this. This raspberry is going to grow. So is that one. Excellent. Okay, so some of these are new. The ones with the sticks, those are new. Those are all heritage. I got them from Burpee to replace some others that had. Oh, what's going on over there? Yeah, the leaf is moving. There's a snakies under there. Curious. Yeah. Oh, there it is again. There's a snake. At least one garter snake in here. It's always welcome. Yeah, so in the blackberries, stuff's starting to grow up around them. I have to, honestly, I got to pull a lot of that greenery around there. Next year I'm going to have like a lot of dead leaves like I do around these raspberries to help these blackberries not have to fight the weeds, and I don't have to pull them myself manually next year. But yeah, so it looks like we've got some, future blossoms here. So these raspberries will bear, and then they'll be established. These won't be getting transplanted again next year, so hopefully they'll be even more vigorous. Same with the blackberries. Same with the blueberries too, because all these were transplanted. I didn't lose a single one of my transplants, which is good. Transplanted like 30 canes and plants combined, didn't lose any. Yes, bucket potatoes are doing good. Blue potatoes, Kennebecs, and then over here, lastly, blue potatoes over there, Kennebecs over here. I got my sweet potatoes finally from Burpee yesterday or a couple days ago. Those are going to get planted in this little bare patch here. Yeah, so it's oh, look at that. That's a comment or whatever from Diane. So yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Gonna be hitting these some of these plants pretty soon. I think with some Jack's 2020. These ones over here, because I think they're going to need a little boost. Because I mean, it's just like I said, it was so cold for most of May that the stuff that likes the warm weather just didn't really get ripping. And I found out this little bite right there, that's a little sluggy bite. These though look really nice. These strawberries, oh, that one's ready. That one's ready. A bunch of these ripened today. And so these, hopefully, strawberry row, this is going to fill in a lot over the next year or two. Got the runners. I'm going to try to keep them within this row. But I might let it expand like another few inches if it wants to, just so I can get an extra, I don't know, maybe an extra like 15, 20 plants out of that. Be a lot of strawberries. All right, so this is June 6th, 2026. That's what's going on in the garden right now. Probably do another one of these videos in a few weeks.